Welcome back. The award season has just begun. The Golden Globes were Sunday, and today I have beauty secrets straight from the red carpet.
We like that.
I like that.
Make us beautiful.
Let's start with Sienna Miller. She's making a huge comeback this year. I mean, we haven't seen her for a while. She has this gorgeous bohemian style, but here she comes back really sophisticated, still with a little bit of that kind of bohemian edge, but look at that plunging neckline.
I hope her dress is taped.
It is.
Okay, I was just going to say, how do you do that? You tape it?
They probably just stitched it to her. No, I'm just joking. But, you know, we're seeing this really beautiful shimmer on her, and you see that. But also, you know, I don't know. I mean, Sienna isn't super young, so these kind of these plunging necklines, these kind of things. There's a lot of things out there that you can do for your neck now,
and your chest.
We're seeing that doctors' offices, everything. LA, one of the biggest things that actresses are doing now, is this process called Ulthera for their chest, and it's just been like in their décolleté. And what it does is it works to kind of fatten back up the skin from the inside out. You know how you see all of these things that they do to your face with kind of radio frequency, or they do it with heat, the plumping, kind of bringing the collagen back from. This is the first treatment that you're seeing on the chest. And I have a feeling, since it's just been FDA cleared, that's why we're seeing a lot more older actresses not wearing the high necklace, you know, the kind of collar. We're seeing them now really going kind of, I mean, look at J-Lo.
I like
that. That is ridiculous. That was almost all the way down, and it was completely firm and shimmered and beautiful.
Okay.
And if you have to shimmer after.
So this is what we were talking about.
This was beautiful. Sienna's makeup artist was Charlotte Tilbury, who is like the #1 out there right now. She just came out with her own line. And this product right here is gorgeous. It's like this really beautiful shimmer and bronze, but not in a very deep tone, so you don't have that super contrast. Because if you look at her, she really didn't have a lot of blush on. She didn't have anything. She just looked like she was glowing.
And is that so that is a bronzer?
That's a compact right there. It's
absolutely
a really pretty
gorgeous.
It's very old school Hollywood, which I love. Charlotte Tilbury makes everybody that very beautiful kind of sun golden swept look. So she was responsible for that with her own product.
Right. All right. Who's next?
Next, we were seeing, you know, really gorgeous people like Bahati Prinsloo, Mrs. Adam Levine. Yes, she probably wasn't starring anything this year, but this woman is so stunning. I mean, who wants to talk about, like, how to get stunning if you're a supermodel? I mean, you're already gorgeous. But what I liked about her is that they really did a kind of classic Hollywood look on her. I didn't see really a ton of people on the red carpet this year that I loved their makeup. Everybody looked like they didn't have a ton of makeup on. They had a very
more
naked
natural
look to themselves. Bahati came out old school Hollywood. L'Oreal makeup artist did her. They created this really smoky look, but they also worked a lot of lashes in there, but only on the edges to extend her eye. So we love that, but we're also finding more and more mascaras out there that are creating this false lash look to where we were just talking about, you don't have to go ahead and put the lashes on. You can really just go ahead and take it and layer them, and they have these built-in fibers that extend your own lashes.
And L'Oreal has those?
And
we saw that with L'Oreal.
Really good.
It's great.
Yeah, and you can buy it at your local pharmacy. Or,
is it like this one that's in front of me?
Yes, this one's great. This is Intense, and it really does kind of bring out those lashes. I say if you want to get this look, go ahead and just keep painting the end lashes and make sure you get every one of those, and you'll really expand the side of your eye.
Okay.
Mary
like
Kay came out with one. I mean, everyone's really coming out with these fibers, and the fibers aren't like they used to be, where they would kind of fall down and break into your eyes. They really do
that's my
bond.
question. You don't get the flaking, because then you have to worry about it in your eye if you have contacts, and then you get the raccoons underneath.
No, they kind of just bond right with the mascara. Their makeup's getting smart.
I like that idea.
All right. Who's next?
Next, we were seeing, you know, another, like, we had Julianne Moore. I mean, what an iconic, beautiful actress. Her hair, I wasn't crazy about her hair. It just didn't look like it was done. Her makeup was really pretty. Again, she was a L'Oreal artist. But what I really liked about her is that they kind of made her skin, she's 54 years old, her skin looks amazing. It looks super smooth, and this is courtesy of all of the blur creams, all of the creams like we talked about last time, those relaxin lifts that kind of just pick everything up. This temporary skincare that's out there. L'Oreal has their blur cream. I put on their 24-hour cream today. It's not like the old primers that you would put on your skin that would be really waxy, that if you smiled, they would turn white or crack. They don't have those anymore. And now you're even seeing that they have these, L'Oreal came out with these concealers and these foundations that have these built-in kind of padded, you know, buffer creams in there to kind of sit on top of the skin and make everything super presentable.
Are you saying blur, like
blur? That they blur
it blurs your lines.
That's the makeup term. They call them the blur creams.
Right, we want to look blurry to people.
There you go.
Soft
Not
focus.
HD.
But
Now I'm getting it.
her skin was great, super smooth, beautiful, and, you know, just stayed in place.
All right, and Gina Rodriguez.
She's adorable. She's in a show right now. Very surprise win for her. She is super
pretty.
just a gorgeous girl. She's
a natural look.
Very natural, and she plays a very young person in the show. But she's 30 years old, but she's beautiful, right? She had a very emotional acceptance speech, and one of the biggest makeup artist tricks out there right now are the setting sprays. They've been around for about 5 years. This girl got very emotional on set and nothing moved.
And L'Oreal makes one. We can
L'Oreal
get these
makes
at the
one.
drugstore.
Everyone. L'Oreal did a lot of artists this year. So when I was interviewing the artists, seeing what they used, L'Oreal sponsored a lot. So it was interesting to see kind of like, you know, how they kind of factored this one. But I can tell you that they use the setting spray on almost everyone.
I
and
like
it's
the fact
simple.
that we could get this stuff at the drugstore. All these things.
Yes.
Very easy to get.
Nikki, I love all these tips. Oh my gosh, this is really
Absolutely.
good. So thank you. And next, you're from sharetheglam.com.
Yes, sharetheglam.com.
So if you want more tips, go there. And we'll be right back with a hypnosis specialist.